what's going on, guys? Necroblade here, and we have Dieprecht Aris with an undefeated deck profile. What were you playing?
Android 17 and Android 18.
Nice, nice. Anything you want to say before the deck profile?
Not really. I playtested the deck a lot, I had a lot of tweaks with it, and I'm happy the way the deck performed.
Alright.
Really unexpected that I went first, but hey, here I am.
Alright, nice. Let's get right into it.
Okay, so as 1-drops, we have 3 Infernal Emperor Frieza, and 3 the 1-drop Black Malsean.
No Gohan.
No Gohan, I'm playing more of a mid-range type control variant. So you need to get awakened as fast as possible, which you do at 6 life with androids. So you can go dark swinging and get the drawing cards for plussing.
Yeah.
But you don't really need the crit because you're just going pure cell chain.
Alright.
That's all the hand hate you really need in this deck.
Okay.
And of course this one because I expected veggies and the second ability is just so good against them.
Alright.
Then the super combo. Defense stance Piccolo.
No 16.
No 16 because that's more of the aggro variant. If you're more control, you want more sustainability and you need to draw cards yourself. So this guy is much better in that aspect.
Alright.
Then we're going to the Android 17s, Energy Guard, and Limitless Energy both at 4.
No crit 17.
No crit 17, again, you're playing more control variants, so you let the cell do all the big work, you discard the 3, and then you just start swinging for the game most likely. That's how most matchups went today, so I'm really happy that I run 4 and 4. Because you also run, again, the mid-range type control, you want more blockers and more defensive, so they commit to the field, they waste the resource and just hit hard for the leader.
Okay.
Those are all the 17s, then all the 18s. 4 Deadly Defenders, just proxying 1 at the moment because I had to borrow one of my friends. And 3 Twin Sisters, 7 18s and 8 17s.
Why the Twin Sister over the crit one?
Because this one actually has the amazing ability just to restand the 17. Example, like when one of my games it happened.
Yeah.
I played my energy guard, I swing with it, he took the damage because it was at 20k because I was at 4 life and less. I commit the Twin Sister, I attack with 20k, I use its effect, discarding a green card and untapping my energy card. He took the hit again, I swung with energy guard at 20k, he took the hit again, and at the end of the turn, energy guard restands.
Okay, that's pretty nice, yeah.
Giving it a lot of aggression in a mid-range type control deck, but not a lot of people that really expect it. But now for the big boy, Cell Chain.
The legend himself.
Indeed. Growing Evil 4 times, Evolving Evil 4 times, Perfect Force 4 times.
Perfection.
Yes, this lies beyond perfection. I'm running 4 because in a lot of playtesting, when I had 3, and when you break hard in this deck.
Really?
That's why I just say, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna run 4, and it actually performed amazing. 9 out of 10 times I always draw this guy, but I had a lot of luck and I only saw him 2 or 3 times, but I always had the 4th one, so I'm really happy I went 4 this time.
Have you ever resolved a cell chain more than once?
Not in this tournament, but it happens often. If you resolve cell chain once, you think, okay, potentially I can win this game. When you resolve it twice, you can just shake your opponent's hand because you just won at that point.
Okay.
Of course, one tech, the Vile Replication Cell. I went into this guy against certain matchups. One of my matchups was the Black Broly with crit. And I was like, okay, his leader just KOs his own characters, so you have to discard. I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna give myself draw options and more combo fodder with the little tokens. And that actually won me the game by going into this guy. I'm so happy to put this one in.
Nice.
Then we're going into a Super 17 engine, Hellfighter at 3, Super 17 Further Height 2, and 1 Super 17 Cell Absorbed.
The Spice.
The Spice indeed. This one was just because when you look at Cell deck, you have a lot of space, so I was like, you know what, this just came out, I'm gonna try this. It performed not amazingly in my opinion. Most of the time I just put this guy into the field, I paid 3 energy. Most of the time when I had 4 energy, so I had 1 energy open so I could use more counters or anything like that. Next turn I have 4 or 5 energy, I go into this guy KOing something, which is actually for free. But if you want to commit, to the big guy himself, there's only a lot of restrictions. You only go into this guy really once your, let's see if I can get it real quick, your 7-drop Salt gets KO'd. Because there are already a lot of cards under this guy, and when this guy is KO'd, you almost always have your Sparking 10. If you don't have Sparking 10, you never go into this guy because it's such an egg. Yes, dual attack crit is pretty nice, but if you cannot make your opponent discard, you're not really having anything with this, because this guy's just weaker over the sound to begin with.
Okay.
So I'm happy that I ran it, but I never actually went into it, this matchup. Or any games actually. Then the extra cards, 4 Shocking Deathbell and 2 Speed Surprise Attack. Speed Surprise is just mainly because there are a lot of 3-drops you really need to kill. And sometimes, yeah, discarding a card can be kind of a big cost for this deck, especially when you're early on in the game.
Yeah.
But this deck starts with tempo, slowly but surely, so that one extra knack you really take isn't that big of a deal. And of course, Shocking Deathball because it's better than full power energy, and just it's death to Hero Storm. You used your 1-drop, you attack, okay, that's cool. You swap, you attack with Goten, I'm not gonna allow that one. Then you're not gonna plus from that. You get your extra card, but you're losing a lot of.
So onto the side deck.
Onto the side deck. Anti-Hero Storm. Destined Indeed Brilliant. You're awakened at 6, so you easily have this guy out against Hero Storm.
It's a free blocker, right?
It's a free block, yes, when you have Android 18 in the battle or leader area.
Okay,
So,
nice.
because you awaken at 6, you have this one really easily onto the field, especially against aggro deck. Then a card which I'm very debatable about, Combo Killer and Laza. I never sided it in, it's more just against more type of aggro decks. But then if you look at the fact you still need to pay 4 energy, and against aggro decks it's not really good because you're basically tapped out at that point. Just for what? Your opponent has combos once, okay, you have to discard 1 card. Okay, cool, I still discard my entire hand and I still beat you. That's how I'm feeling about this card, so I'm not really a fan of it, but it's so-so in my opinion.
Okay.
Then, because I expected more veggies, Haru attack margin. I've expected veggies. I didn't really I expected general, but I didn't really have anything against it. So you know what? Fuck it. If I'm seeing more like the yellow Friezas or anything like that, I'm gonna have more pressure with them. So I'm gonna use 4 energy. When I have 4 energy, I tap 1 card for a 1-drop, then play this card and tap 4, and I can go back with my plays and still a good critical. And people never want to take critical damage, so I always go against this card. And you're okay, cool. Use my Growing Evil and go into Salt Chain.
Nice.
I never really had a matchup when my opponent had a green or yellow leader, so I never really decided this in, but I'm still happy that I did, just for the off chance that I had to.
Okay.
2 Marseillan. There's more against spam variants, but I'm not. It's kind of contradictive with the Super 17 engine, so I had to put out the Super 17 engine, but then again the Super 17 engine is also pretty good, so it's kind of conflicting. I didn't really need to put this guy in because I didn't really have spam heavy decks to play against except for Hero Storm, but I had on my last card is my personal tech kind of sorta against it. Well, not really personal, but it's a really good answer against it.
Yeah.
But I'm still glad I sided these in just for the off chance I had to face certain decks. And then of course, triple King Vegeta surprise attack.
Hold on. Surprise attack?
King Vegeta surprise attack. Card is so good with the Deadly Defenders. It's just like I have 3 energy. Okay, cool. I tap 2 energy, I put my 18, I swing with it. Okay, cool. You want to attack this Hero Storm? Sure. Now it has revenge, and you can only attack this one. You can't do anything. And because the 10,000 is for the duration of the turn, she has 25,000 revenge. Hero Storm hates this combo, and I loved it because of it.
Nice.
It didn't win me the game, but I still felt very confident when I drew this card, and it won me the matchup against my Black Broly matchup.
Nice. So, any shoutouts?
Shoutouts to Kun, he landed me the Android 18s. Shoutouts to Nathan, who actually also landed me the, where are they? The King Vegeta surprise attack. This won me a game. And of course, Oberon, best locals.
Alright. Thank you guys for watching, and Dietrich, I hope to see you again in the next deck profile.
I hope so too, man.
Alright, see you guys later.